These 10 motorcycles just broke 2026. Honda, Harley, Ducati, and BMW went insane. The motorcycle world is officially on edge, because the 2026 Honda Goldwing 1800 DCT isn't just back, it's back with a vengeance. Honda didn't tweak it. They perfected it. This thing feels less like a motorcycle and more like a rolling declaration of dominance. With its buttery smooth DCT that shifts like it knows your thoughts, a 6-cylinder engine that delivers effortless torque like a luxury jet taking off, and comfort so extreme it borders on ridiculous, the Goldwing is once again reminding everyone why it's been the undisputed king of touring for decades. Riders aren't calling it an upgrade, they're calling it unfair. Honda didn't chase the competition here, they erased the gap completely. But just when you think touring can't get more aggressive, the 2026 Indian Pursuit Limited Premium storms in like a rolling luxury battleship. This thing looks expensive standing still, and feels even more intimidating at speed. Indian didn't just load it with tech, they wrapped American muscle around premium touring luxury and then cranked the attitude to 11. The massive Power Plus engine pulls like a freight train, the ride command system feels ripped straight out of a high-end car, and the road presence is absolutely brutal. This isn't a touring bike for blending in. This is for riders who want to dominate the highway and let everyone else know exactly who's in charge. Then Ducati shows up and completely changes the rules with the 2026 Diavel V4 RS, a machine that shouldn't even exist, yet somehow does. This thing is pure insanity on 2 wheels. A naked muscle bike infused with superbike DNA, powered by Ducati's V4 Fury, and dripping with carbon fiber and race-bred aggression. It looks like it's moving even when parked. This isn't a cruiser, this isn't a naked bike. This is Ducati reminding the world that they don't follow categories. They obliterate them. Twist the throttle and reality bends. This bike doesn't ask for attention, it demands it. And if brute force had a name, it would be the 2026 Triumph Rocket 3 Storm R. This motorcycle doesn't accelerate, it launches. With one of the largest production motorcycle engines ever built, the Rocket 3 feels like it's trying to rip the horizon closer every time you crack the throttle. Triumph didn't calm it down, they leaned into the madness. More torque than common sense, a stance that screams intimidation, and a riding experience that feels like controlled chaos. This is the bike that makes riders laugh inside their helmet. Because nothing this ridiculous should feel this good. Meanwhile, Indian proves they can play the dark, stylish outlaw card perfectly with the 2026 Indian Scout Bobber Limited. This bike is pure attitude. Low, blacked out, aggressive, and dripping with custom vibes straight from the factory. It's the kind of machine that turns heads at every stoplight and looks tailor-made for night rides through empty streets. But don't let the style fool you. This thing packs serious performance and modern tech beneath its minimalist exterior. It's raw. It's rebellious, and it feels like Indian distilled everything cool about cruising into one brutally clean package. Then comes the surprise sleeper that punches way above its weight, the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S 649. This bike has no business being this good. Lightweight, approachable, and ridiculously fun, it's proof that you don't need massive displacement to deliver massive enjoyment. The parallel twin engine is punchy and playful. The ergonomics are customizable, and the ride is confidence-inspiring whether you're new or experienced. This is the bike that quietly converts skeptics and makes riders rethink everything they thought they needed from a cruiser. Harley-Davidson refuses to be ignored with the 2026 Softail Street Bob, a bike that oozes raw, stripped-down American muscle. No fluff, no apologies. Just torque, attitude, and a stance that says business. The Milwaukee 8 engine hits hard, the minimalist design feels timeless, and the riding experience is pure Harley soul. This isn't about chasing tech trends, it's about delivering a visceral connection between rider and machine. The Street Bob doesn't whisper heritage, it shouts it. Touring fans, don't blink. because the 2026 Kawasaki VN1700 Voyager is quietly reminding everyone that comfort and reliability still matter. This bike is built to devour miles without drama, stress, or compromise. Big fairing, massive storage, smooth V-twin power, and a ride that feels rock solid at highway speeds. It may not scream for attention, but riders who value long-haul capability know exactly what this machine represents. Dependable, no-nonsense touring done right. Then Honda flips the script with the 2026 Rebel 500 Custom, a bike that continues to redefine what modern cruising looks like. Lightweight, stylish, customizable, and insanely approachable, the Rebel proves that cool doesn't need to be complicated. It's the bike that invites new riders in while still being fun enough to keep experienced riders hooked. With its stripped-down aesthetic and smooth parallel twin power, the Rebel 500 Custom feels like a blank canvas, begging to be personalized. And finally, BMW steps in with pure mechanical art, the 2026 BMW R18. This machine is elegance, heritage, and engineering obsession rolled into one massive boxer-powered statement. That enormous exposed engine isn't just for show. It delivers a riding experience that feels deliberate, authoritative, and unmistakably BMW. Every detail feels handcrafted. Every ride feels ceremonial. This isn't a bike you rush, it's a bike you experience, and when it rolls by, people don't just look, they stare.